What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're going to be checking out Undying. This is a game where you are a mother who has been bitten by zombies. And what you must do is you must nurture and raise your kid to survive in the apocalypse before you succumb and become one of the walking dead. And so, like, various activities that you do, so if he sees you crafting, if he sees you cooking, if he sees you fighting zombies, he will learn those things too. And how that factors into the overall gameplay, I'm not really sure, but Undying is coming out soon in early access on Steam very, very shortly. And so anyways, I'll have a link for you down below so that you can check that on out just in case the game piques your interest. You'll also find a link to all of my community where you're more than welcome to join me, my Discord, and my Twitch stream where I frequently play things that I've played on the channel if I felt like I didn't get a good enough look at them. So let's dive on in. We got about 30 minutes to kill. Yeah, survival's fine. I'll leave it on whatever the default difficulty is.
4 months since the outbreak first hit. But it's felt like a lifetime. In order to keep as many people safe as possible, the military have turned subway stations into refugee camps. They plan to extract each camp until they have extracted every living person in the infected area. Today, our group is being extracted.
Mom, where are we going?
Somewhere safe, Cody.
Will Dad be there?
I hope so. Please work. Please work. Yes. At that moment, all I could think of was, I have to get home.
I don't know if, like, home's really gonna help. It sort of seems to me like we're kind of boned here. There. That should do it for now. When we find time, we're gonna need to fix the others, though, okay? Mom, I'm scared. These monsters... we're safe now. And Mom's here to look after you, okay?
Are you okay?
It's nothing. Just a scratch, that's all. Let's take our mind off things. Let's see what we can find around the house, okay?
Okay.
Good boy. Let's go. All right, so let's see what supplies we have inside of our house right now. We don't have any lockpicks or anything. The fridge is going to be our food storage. It looks like we've got something right there. So we've got starch. Is that what we just picked up? Yeah, it looks like we just picked up starch. Okay, it's an ingredient for making food, and then we can also use it for trapping. Okay, so it's just potato starch. Gotcha. Broken food bench. Oh, okay. So we're going to have to fix that at some point, too, if we want to actively do anything useful with it. There's some clean water over here. That's really, really good. We're probably going to need that. Ideally, when a situation like this kicks off, you want to fill all the sinks, the toilets, and all the tubs with water. But it looks like we didn't do that. And there's some scrap over there. Storage box. What else have we got laying around? Let's take a look. Inside the garage, we've got another little scrap pile right there. Yeah, you open it, dude. There we go. So you got survival XP? Nice. Okay, so we'll take that and we'll take that. Mom, it's Dad's car. What happened to it? Looks like the looters banged it up. Jacob would have had a heart attack if he saw it like this. Wonder if it still runs. Let's try that again.
Mom?
Any luck? Nope, no luck. I wonder if we can fix it. Okay, so I sort of wonder if, like, one of our first tasks is going to be to kind of, like, fix up the car. Looks like I can't go upstairs during this portion of the game. Can't go out the front door either, so there's more than likely something here that they're expecting me to track down. There's scrap pile. Here, you do it. You're the one that gets XP for all this stuff. I don't generate anything by doing all this. All right, so we've got some crackers and we've got some water. Okay, that's something. I mean, ideally, I'd like to see like 20-pound bags of rice. You know what I mean? Like 20-pound bags of beans. 10-gallon drum full of water. Small Buddha shrine Jacob got for me. I guess he bought it to make me feel comfortable in America. Truth be told, I don't think I've seen one of these in a house back in China. The shrine carries the memories of your family, and you can use it to save your progress. Okay, saving seems like a really good idea. Yep, let's save it on up. All right, so we've got some more scrap here. Cody, you go do it, dude. A little bit more wood. Okay. What do we have in this room right here? Cody, grab that. Okay, another little scrap pile. I really like the graphical styling of this game. I think it looks really, really good. Like, I think there could be a little bit more weight to the character movements, like a little bit, like, heavier implication of, like, footfalls and whatnot. Like, the character's shoulders dropping as you run and, like, arms swinging a little bit more, but it's fine. Ann Ling, today is your wedding day. We're sorry we can't be there. It's too far and we can't travel with our health issues. We wish you happiness and good wealth. Don't worry about us. Okay. Can I teach you this? All right. I mean, he asked. Go for it, kid. Show me what you got out here. A bunch of canned meat. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we've got something. I mean, it's not everything, but we've got a little bit of this and a little bit of that. As far as the rest of the house is concerned, I think we just about got everything. That looks like everything. Is there anywhere we haven't checked yet? I tried to get in the backyard, but the door's locked. Well, I guess we must have lost the key. I think it might have calmed down out in the front. Why don't we check out the neighborhood and see if we can find something to open the back door? Okay. I don't know about that. I don't know if I would take little dude out front with me. That seems kind of risky. I don't want a child in this situation, dude. I'm kind of like hyper protective of little ones. I don't know, man. Here, check the trash can. Go for it. It's interesting that it doesn't auto-loot when the little guy loots stuff. You'd think it would just automatically add it to your inventory so that, like, you could both kind of separately search. I don't have a crowbar, so unfortunately I don't think that's going to come up for me. We got scraps in there? We'll take it. Alright, I'm going to travel down this way. Let's just kind of check the periphery of everything. Make sure that we're not in too bad a shape right now. There is a manhole covered in blood. There are streaks right there. Okay, things have gone wrong in the neighborhood. It's not looking good. The incident happened in the early hours of night on Saturday when a woman on the night shift was suddenly attacked by an unidentified person on her way home. According to the woman, the assailant looked sickly and was acting inhumane. According to the information provided by the medical examiner, the unidentified person died of heart failure during the violence. All right, check that for me, little dude. Check it for me. Okay, wood is good. We can burn wood, and if we can burn wood, we can purify water. And that is a thing that you gotta be able to do in a situation like that. There's an empty bottle right there. Can I have Cody do it? What does he get from fetching water? Oh, he gets survival XP. Nice, good for you, little man. All right, sweet. All right, so let's move over here, and then we'll have him search that. That's a lot of dead bodies, dude. A kid shouldn't see that. That's, oof. Yeah, that'd be gnarly for an adult to see. That dude's ripped in half right there, dude. He's got sketty chunks hanging out his gutties. Oof. We might have to get like a little blindfold or something. Oh, it makes noise. I didn't expect that. So he's got lockpicks. All right, you grab the lockpicks from the dead guy's cold hands. All these people, are they... Oh, Balbe, I know it's a lot to take in, and I wish you didn't have to see this. What's that? Huh? The man, he's holding a lockpick. What does it do? We can use it to unlock doors without a key. We should use it to get into the backyard. Let's go home and try it out. Okay. Cody, no child should have to see the world like this. It's pretty bad out here. You're absolutely not wrong about that. It's pretty miserable. Hey, clean water, hell yeah. All right, we'll open that on up, grab that. Stranger danger, huh? All right. Anybody there? Huh? It's me, Mary. Can you give me some water? I'm dying of thirst. Oh, poor girl. Give me a second. Let me check. Oh, thank you. The back says Mary's 12th birthday. Oh, boy. I can tell this is going to be one of those This War of Mine type situations where it just spends the entire time just hitting you in the feelings with like a baseball bat. But there's something to be noted there when it comes to game design that I think that submersing your game in a bit of sentimentality can go a long way. And that's something that I find to be stirringly lacking in a lot of games that are really relying on their storytelling and their setting in order to show, not tell. And like, there's always like that missing piece where it feels like a game, like the sentimentality is missing. Whereas with this game, the sentimentality is there. You're finding like pictures of dead families and like trying to hide them from your kids and stuff like that, to where like it adds an extra layer of immersion that I think works very, very well. You all right there, bud? What's going on with you? He's okay? All right. I just wanted to make sure because he said he can't do that right now. So like, I didn't know if he was like out of any meters or, you know, if he was out of any like hunger or thirst or whatever else that might like sort of, oh, we can siphon gasoline out of here? Should definitely do that. Gasoline goes bad though. That's one of those things where like when I watch The Walking Dead and supposedly it's been like 10 years since the fall and they're still siphoning gas out of cars, I'm like, that's not how that works. Gasoline goes rotten. Gasoline actually has like a half-life as a chemical. Like you can't, after I think it's like 2 or 3 years, gasoline's no good anymore, as I recall. Somebody will probably correct me on that in the comments, but there you go, kid. Get it done. The more XP you get, the better chance you have of making it when I am gone. We got a bandage over there, but I think we're full up on items, so we should probably run back to the house and store everything up. I think we, for the most part, got everything anyways. It'd also be a really good idea. We have so many barrels and things around. We need to get those into the backyard to act as rain catches. And in fact, it looks like we already have one set up right here. Water collector's kind of busted, and so we're going to need a few items before we can make that happen. Also, it's nighttime, and I definitely don't want to be out at night during the post-apocalypse. That just seems like a god-awful idea to me. All right, so we've got our storage chest over here. Hopefully we can craft out of it. Store all. Yeah, throw that in there. Can I, like, shift-click it or anything? Or, like, right-click it? Okay. So I'm going to guess that this menu was designed for controllers because we can't click to auto-move things over, and it looks like we can't shift-click or anything either. That would definitely be one of those little quality-of-life things for PC players that I would highly recommend get folded into the early access process about as fast as possible. The way I'd like to do it is just clicking it automatically moves it over with like a little doom-doom-doom noise, or like the sound that the metal makes, like a screeching noise of metal or like a clunking sound of wood would be good right there. Shift-click would move the whole stack. So we've got unclean water, lockpicks, we've got all that stuff. All right, let's go check out the backyard now that we've got a little bit more storage space to mess around with. You want to try it, kid? Oh, he can't. All right, so he's got to learn how to do it first. Oh, but you can call him over while you're doing it so that he learns it better. Oh. Bandages are good. Okay, and it seems like the XP is the same whether or not you do it or he does it. But you got to press the space bar while you're doing the activity, and it gives you kind of a quick time event to teach him something. So we've got dry flower pots out here, baseball bat. Yeah, we're gonna need that. Oh my God, it's a zombie. Cody, get back. Mom, I'm scared. Don't be afraid. Luckily, it's stuck in a trap. Who has a bear trap in their backyard? That's like a giant buffalo trap, dude. How bad are burglaries and home invasions in your neighborhood? Oh my goodness gracious. We got to get out of this neighborhood. The point at which you've got to secure the back fence with a giant bear trap that's like the size of a car tire? That's the point at which we need to find a new place to live. It is no longer safe to be here. There appears to be some kind of tumultuous, rapid decay in society where we gotta go, even prior to the post-apocalypse. Alright, let's grab the bat. A weapon. Now we gotta deal with this zombie. Be careful, Mom. I've got this. Okay, so we can target lock, and we can swing. Oh, and you can get like a nice little crit hit off on him, too. There we go. He's down, he's down, he's down. Cody, look at me, look at me. You're safe. You're safe. It's gonna be all right. You're safe now. Mom took care of it. Cody?
Thanks, Mom.
Mom's always watching out for you. Oh, I can actually take the trap back. How's the Jenny doing? There's no electricity, or there is electricity in the house. Okay, so apparently the power is going to go out at some point. The door is always blocked. Jacob always left the place a mess. Yeah, we kind of need to smash that open then. We need full access to our own property. Get your slingshot, little buddy. Jacob never got around to teaching Cody to shoot the slingshot. He built the target and everything. It's probably a good idea to Cody to learn to protect himself, so I should get him some practice. Cody, you want to do target practice? Really? Can I? Oh, I got to equip it first. I see what's going wrong here. All right, Cody, do that right there. There you go. Okay, so he's got like a little cooldown right there. Good job. Oh, it's broken. Do you think Dad's gonna get mad at me? He spent so long making it. Don't worry, we'll fix it. It's gonna be our little secret. Is there anything hidden back there? I don't see any loot spots or anything. They've got the soundtrack dialed in pretty good for like the emotional resonance that they're going for inside the context of the game. Something's not right. I don't feel very well. Uh-oh. Cody, I don't think there's going to be anything on TV.
Look.
Emergency broadcast station. Extraction number C52 has failed. All surviving personnel prepare for emergency extraction. I repeat, prepare for emergency extraction. Emergency extraction. So there's another way that we can get to safety? We can go to the safe place? Where? When? When's the extraction? Emergency broadcast station. Extraction number C52 has failed. It's on a loop. We need to find out when and where that extraction is going to happen. I know. We'll head back to the subway. The refugee camp must have the plan somewhere. Cody, great job. What did I do? Okay, well, we can go to the city. I think... What can we do over here? When Annalise fatigue rises, she enters a weak state. If she remains here for too long, she will turn. To remain in control, she must go home and rest. Oh, what's happening to me? I feel... This feels like something's taking over. I'm tired, but I can't hold it back. I need to rest. I can't let this win. Yeah, let's go. Oh my god. Okay, we've got like the weird... We've got like Resident Evil veins like crawling in from the edges of the screen. We definitely need to take a power nap. Who would have known that a good sleep schedule was the cure to the zombie virus? Okay, so we've bounced back. We'll check Cody. He needs food and water. Okay, we can do that. Okay, so there's his food. Oh, he still wants food and water. Okay, fair enough. I wish that tab opened up your inventory right here. All right, we'll give this to Cody. We need food too, so we'll take one for ourselves, and we're just gonna have to hope that we scavenge well. We have 5 waters, so that's not terrible. Cody, go ahead and use that. And then we'll use 1 on ourselves as well. Do we get the bottle back out of curiosity? We do indeed get the bottle back. Okay, so we can fill that up outside. Cody's got a leveling up table over here. So it looks like he can have, let's see, help Anling come through scrap piles, move between different locations on the map. Oh, each one of these has different... Oh, okay. And then he unlocks these trees over here. Gotcha. They teach Cody to fix home or yard facilities. Yeah, let's start out with the water faucet. That's, I think, going to be one of the big things. So we need metal. We need cloth. Okay. So we don't have the stuff to fix that. Let me save real quick now that we've done all the feedings and everything. Over here to fix this, we have a med bench. So to get that, we need 5 of that and 5 of that. I'll show him how to fix the bench real fast while we're doing it. I've learned something new. Great, let's see you try it out. Make sure to unlock his crafting, survival, and combat skills. Good, okay. So we taught him how to do that. If we teach him how to build 1 more table, we'll be in good shape. We need cloth strips and alcohol. We need herbs. Okay, so it looks like there's a number of things that we can craft over there. Let's go downstairs, and actually, I think the workbench that was in the garage might be a good next target so that maybe we can fix our baseball bat and his sling. It looks like we can fix it for 5 and 10. Let's do it. Take a look, bud. Take a look. Absorb. I need you to learn all this post-apocalyptic information. All right, so we should have hit that first threshold right there, I think. We did indeed check 2 things off the list, so that's good. What can we do here? Can we fix the baseball bat? I can make a baseball bat. I can also make a crowbar. We've got planks and we've got cloth strips. Let's make the crowbar because there was cars outside that I think we could get into. We'll teach Cody while we do it. I don't know if that actually hit any of the thresholds, though, that he needed to hit. So teach Cody to unlock jammed locked doors, cases, or other objects. Okay. And then for this one over here, watch Anling take out zombies, more practice, fix the target, and have him practice some more. Okay. Fair enough. Let's go to the street real fast, and we'll just unlock something out here real quick with the crowbar. I don't know how long it's going to last, but I know there was like a suitcase over here. Ooh, food. Very nice. Was that the entire crowbar we just lost? Oh, no, it's got durability. Hell yeah. Okay, let's siphon gasoline. We got a little bit of gas right there. I think there was a car over here that was locked up, too. Okay, a little bit more gas. I'll definitely take some more if I have to. We got a zombie over here. Yeah, we got a zombo right there. Can he fall? Oh, he's got lockpicks. I don't think he can fall off the bus, though. So I can fix the broken bridge right there, and that'll give us access to a few more items. Hold on, kid. Hold on, kid. Hold on, kid. Hold on. Come here. You're all right. Well, I wasn't trying to hit him with a bat. I was trying to hug him. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. We'll bring him over here. Just get him away from the zombies for a minute. It looks like they can't get through there. This is kind of like a high-risk loot. I don't know how I feel about this one. Okay, we got the stuff. Come here, bud. Come on. All right, we'll go back over this way. And then I forget which car it was. I think it was this, like... I think it was this right here. One of these you could get into. Hey, 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 don't fall behind. Come on. You're all good, pal. You're all right. You're chilling. You're all good. So we can go to the city now. Let me lock up my stuff first. Oh, it's already like 1 in the afternoon, 2 in the afternoon. Rough. I just need to use our storage chest before we go back out. That's pretty much it. We got water bottles. I'd actually like to fill those up if I can. Okay, we are where we are, but we gotta get out of here. We gotta, like, do some kind of scavenging. This is one of those, like, make hay while the sun is shining things, like, literally. But I think I hit the wrong key right there. I think I hit F instead of E. Yeah, E to the world map. Yeah, let's go for it. We gotta leave ourselves an hour. Hopefully it's not too gnarly over here. Looks like things have calmed down quite a bit after the earthquake. Those things are still lingering, though. Let's carefully head to the subway. Okay, so I can stealth around, too. Oh, but you can't loot while stealthing. Maybe that's something we unlock later. Hey, metal plates, though. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, I don't know if I have a block or anything I can do to stop them. Can we loot the dead guys? Hey, 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 you're okay. You're okay. You're all right. Chin up, little buddy. Come on, little soldier. Mom, you're bleeding. Ah, it's just a scratch. Does it hurt? I mean, I feel like we're mostly okay. I mean, I'm not really like a runaway kind of guy. I'm more of a, like, stand my ground and fight type deal, so... I can get into the trash bin. Let's do that. Yeah, come over here. Have a look at it. You want to learn? Learn. There you go, little man. All right, so we got scraps, alcohol, metal parts. Some cloth strips. I don't know exactly how much gasoline we're actually actively going to need. Seems like we're okay. Some more starches. A couple of zombies over there. They did tell me to go down into the subway, though, so let's take a look. It was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. I'm sorry I had to leave you like that. I'm not sure what they want with me and why they need me to go, but I don't have a good feeling about it. I think my past is catching up with me. I don't know what to do. Jacob, where are you? Annie, you asleep? No, I'm awake. What's up? Annie, I'm sorry, but I have to go. Why? The military have asked for my help. There are just too many injured, and they're going to be picking me up in the morning. But you can't just leave us here. It's dangerous out there. What if something happens? You'll be safe here. You have the best soldiers protecting you, and don't worry about me. I'm a doctor. I know the risks, and I'll be fine. The evacuation is in a couple days. Can't you just go with us? Annie, everything's going to be fine. Once I'm done, they're going to send me straight back to you. It'll be like we were never apart, okay? Look, I need to leave early in the morning, so I'm going to miss Cody. Can you tell him where I'm going and tell him that I love him? I'll let him know. It's getting late. Let's get some sleep. I love you. I love you too. I don't know, dude. I don't know if I could abandon my kid for the old Hippocratic. I don't know if that's a thing that, like, any person in their right mind would do. I don't know, dude. I don't have a kid, but, like, if I had a kid, I feel like disappearing in the middle of the night during an apocalyptic type situation. I don't know, dude. I'm just not going to leave my family undefended. I don't feel good about that. I got that warrior spirit. I'm a fighter. And so, like, I don't like that idea at all. Let's see here. List of evacuees. Cody, Anling, Jacob deployed to medical crew. Okay. A little bit of Aki Hall. Looks like I can't get down in that little lower area. I do wish the camera was a little bit further back, actually. Oh, okay. All right. He's a gangster. Seems pretty easy to duck him and dodge him, though. We are losing some durability off the... Oh, he dropped a little bit of loot right there. Yeah, I'll take it. All right, kid. You're okay. So if we had a bunch of planks, we could fix that. Yeah, the tight camera angle's tough. I wish the camera angle was not quite so tight. Hey, we got some more food, man. That's definitely what we were looking for. Call the kid on over here to teach him how to do something. I don't hear any more deadens around. Ooh, a pipe. Yep, definitely take that. I don't think I want to open that right there. That seems like a bad idea. Hey, 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 don't frazzle out on me, kid. Don't frazzle out on me. You're okay. Everything's going to be fine. Couple of bandages right there. Definitely take those. Okay, we may not have time to search this completely. It's getting late. It's 10 o'clock at night. It may be time for us to, like, bounce to the ounce out here. More bounce to the ounce. Tomorrow we'll try to hit it nice and fresh and early. But yeah, this is Undying. Hope you guys enjoyed it thus far. I think the game has a really, really good sense of identity, and I think it has a really good atmosphere. The combat is like a little tiny bit clunky, and some of the animations I think could be a little bit heavier and better. But when it comes to soundtrack and sound design, I think they're on a solid footing right there as well. The game is in early access very, very soon after this video goes live. So by all means, feel free to check it on out. My name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie games every single day so that you won't have to. I'll be back tomorrow with something hot and fresh off the indie skillet, but up until then, I'll see y'all later. Thanks for being here.